Welcome to Remembering Our Spirits from the book Around the Year with Emmett Fox. October 19th, 2023. Prayer is always the answer. Prayer is always the solution. No matter what kind of difficulty may be facing you, no matter how complicated your problem may seem, prayer can solve it. Of course, you will also take whatever practical steps seem to be indicated. And if you do not know what steps to take, prayer will show you. Prayer is constantly bringing about the seemingly impossible, and there is no conceivable problem that has not at some time been solved by prayer. When we remember that God really is omnipotent, untrammeled by what we call time or space or matter or the vagaries of human nature, it is easy to see that there can be no limit to the power of prayer. You can pray about a problem and solve it at any stage. But of course, the earlier you tackle it, the earlier you tackle it, the easier will your work be. The effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous person avails much. James 5:16. As I spoke about yesterday, I spoke about prayer being conversation, which was a book by Neil Diamond Walsh, Conversations with God. I agree that staying in conscious contact with God through prayer and conversation. So for me, I am always speaking to God in some way, shape, or form. Is that prayer? For many people, it is. For me, I consider that staying in conscious contact. I stay in conscious contact with God, and I connect with the mind of God with my mind. Prayer, conscious contact, thought life, it's all the same. Who are you and what are you aligning your thoughts with? Stand guard at the door to your thought life. Have a conversation with your spirit within you. I call that part my divine adult self, my spirit. Many refer to it as soul. We can also refer to it as our Christ self, our Buddha self. It is that part of God that we are beyond the five senses, that we are connected to internally and infinitely. The way to be in conscious contact with that part of ourselves is to seek for it within and walk through the obstacles that we have put in the way of being in experiential remembrance with that part of ourselves. My near-death experience gave me experiential remembrance like that. And I'm grateful for it. I am so grateful for it. My prayer for you is that you, in the perfect ways and in the perfect forms, have an experience of the presence of God within you. For you. That is where truth and love reside, within you. The Christ in me acknowledges the Christ in you. Take the best for you and leave the rest, and have a blessed day.